Hello, guys. Welcome to Album Echoes, where it's just like a musical book club. We all take turns for albums and we all listen to it and review it. So let's introduce our hosts. First, there's Nia.
Hi, I'm Nia. I listen to really depressing music, so that's great.
And then there's me, Devlin. I don't care what mood it is, but as long as it sounds like a broken dishwasher, I'm fine with it. And then finally, Mason.
I listen to sad boy TikTok music.
Facts.
Yeah.
Anyways, the first album that we are going to be talking about in our podcast is Stick Season by Noah Kahan. This
Can't
album,
version.
yeah, We'll All Be Here Forever, the deluxe version. This album was released in October 2022 and was supposed to be a folk twist on Noah Kahan's usual music, which is quite a sort of indie pop sound. The album was supported by 3 singles: the title track Stick Season, the opening track Northern Attitude, and the deluxe track Dial Drunk. The songs were produced by Noah Kahan and Gabe Simon. So, without further ado, let us get into this bad boy. So, the album opens, like I said, with Northern Attitude. So, what does everybody think of this album then?
Album or the song?
Song.
Okay, I love this song. Honestly, though, I love all of them.
Facts.
It's got a really cool build up because and then the beat drop, and then it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, because it was a really cool opener. Because it starts up very normal, like a normal folk type of thing, and it all kind of like spirals into this really cool vocal like conundrum of things, and it's really nice.
I did say this. Well, I didn't say this, but I was going to say this like 2 minutes ago. He said that he wanted to do like a more folk approach. To be honest, I think that it backfires because half of the songs just make me think of songs like Riptide by Vance Joy. Like indie pop songs from the early 2010s. So, they're
not, like, I don't really think that I've listened to someone else who sounds like Noah Kahan does, because, I mean, lyrically, they're all brilliant, especially the bridges. Like, I'm a huge fan of Taylor Swift, and I will say that Noah Kahan is, like, really good at writing bridges, and he is like up there with Taylor Swift, and that is just insane, you know? Like,
it makes me feel all powerful. It does.
He beat Taylor to the top of my Spotify at the moment. Like, I went onto the
Spotify thing. But yeah, I love it.
I barely ever listen to like folk and like so it's another difference between folk and country but I liked it a lot because I don't know, it's like the kind of melancholy, very lush vibes of it.
Anyways, next up on the track list is the lead single, Stick Season. I wrote for this a really nice little acoustic song that kind of reminds me of Dear Winter by AJR. I don't know what I was smoking when I first said that. I don't think that.
My sleep deprived ass wrote nice guitar riff on arrival and a good kick drum.
You don't even want to know what I was thinking when I first listened to these songs.
Yes, we do.
We do. We really much do.
2 words, Remus Lupin, and that's it. Literally,
that's... Oh my god.
I know who Remus Lupin is, but I have no clue where you're leading to that.
So yes, Stick Season title track, very good, very cool.
Yeah. Very good, very cool. 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably a 7.95.
As soon as you add decimals to these ratings, it's going to become a fist fight.
Yeah, I just do whatever I think works. But it doesn't feel like an 8, but it doesn't need to be a 7. Like, it's somewhere in between, but it's closer to 8 than 7. So
yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean.
So the next song is called "All My Love."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this song. I love
It's
all
like
of
Stick
them.
Season, but it's got like choir vocals there as well.
Yeah, I kind of had the same points about it as Northern Attitude. This is why I wrote my notes. I thought it was same sort of approach, and I thought it was really good.
I said in my notes that the beat in it kind of reminds me of Gold Rush. Yeah,
Fair.
like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
So the next song is called She Calls Me Back. And what I said for this song is I love the funky feel and faster tempo of this song. Gives a breath of fresh air as the folk pop sound was starting to get a little bit samey. 8.5 out of 10.
I said it sounded like Coldplay's "Viva La Vida."
Oh my god. I don't really listen to the background music as much. I listen to the vocals because what I do when I listen to music I memorize all of the words like completely.
I only
So
do that if it's a bop.
Yeah.
I do it with all music that I can actually listen to because I have to listen to music until I know it. Otherwise I won't listen to it again, which is a
Okay.
problem. But with this one, I just find it funny that there's a full phone number in it. Other than the like whatchamacallit code, like the area
What
code.
would happen if you actually called that number?
The line's busy. I've tried it.
That's just a bit creepy, you know? The next
Okay.
track is Everyone Done Speaking About She Calls Me Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next song is Come Over. I said about this track, a nice building ballad that I don't know whether I'm going crazy, but I think the first verse has the same chord progression as Lover. 7.35.
It reminded me of "Come Hang Out" by AJR.
I do
You are
not.
that AJR obsessed, aren't you?
I'm not obsessed. I'm in hell. It's like when someone becomes a vampire and they're like, "No, I don't want any blood," but then try it once and then they immediately go on a mass killing spree. Okay, for Come Over, I wrote down in my notes soulish vocals. I do not know what the word soul means, so forgive me for that. And nice melody with how it pairs with the harmonies.
I think it like really reflects like when someone has like left and like abandoned you and then suddenly they're back in your life. It's just like
Yeah.
it's a very emotional track.
The next song is called New Perspective. So what did you two think about this song?
This song is actually brilliant. I love it.
This is actually the one song on this album where I can confidently say I enjoyed the lyrics because I usually never listen to vocals on music.
I said about this song that I love the sort of breezy summer feel, and the organ in the back is like a really nice touch. I said that this song has the same vibe as August by Taylor Swift.
You reckon? I mean, I see what you mean, but yeah. I find it really funny trying to think of other ways that songs can be like other people that songs can be written about rather than like lovers and stuff. And I feel like this really represents like this could be like a brother. Like he could be writing about a brother. I don't know if he has a brother. I don't know a huge amount about him personally.
But yeah, New Perspective is a very good song.
Yeah.
And okay, I feel like we should talk about the next track again.
Also, I wanted to say I really like the verse where it says, "And who cares? Divine intervention. I want to be praised from a new perspective." I don't know why, but I like that one.
Wait, what?
Wait, no, it's a Panic at the Disco song. What the hell happened there?
I need to look at the lyrics now.
Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? Oh my god, I looked up New Perspective and it came up with the Panic at the Disco song.
I was gonna say that is not a line in the song.
Oh my god, I did not. I cannot do this.
It's the one that starts with "Silence is making me nostalgic. 2 sizes big, your shit in my apartment."
Anyways, the next song is called Everywhere, Everything. I love the very quaint feel of the verses and the punch of the chorus. 9 out of 10.
I'd say this one is like an 8.76.
I like this song more than you. Haha. I don't know why
Well,
that's a flex, it just is.
These songs all like fluctuated from like a 6 to 7 out of 10 for me.
most of them are from 7 out of 10 to like 10 out of 10. Because
Yeah,
most
The
ones.
highest I've given a song is 9.5, the lowest I've given a song is 6.5.
and on this song, I like how the lyrics kind of have a sort of existential feeling to them.
Yeah, because it's talking about like, I'll love you until we're both dead, you know?
Yeah, in the phrase, "I want to love you till we're food for the worms to eat."
It really relates to the like thing when you get married to someone, and it's like till death do us part. It's very much
Yeah.
like feels like it's
Yeah.
based off that.
Yeah, anyway,
Uh,
orange juice.
I
Oh
love
my
orange juice.
I gave it a 7.5 out of 10.
I liked the reverb on like the guitar and stuff.
Yeah, quite a hazy guitar. I
Yeah,
said that it feels like looking through black and white photos.
that is a very specifically way to describe it. I like it.
Getting that vivid picture in my head. But yeah, that was one of the high points when I listened to it the first time.
And I like how one of the lines in the song is literally just, "And you said, mm-hmm.
Oh my
The
god.
My Chemical Romance na 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 na.
Oh my god, you're reminding me of that vocal hook in the Lorax.
No, but honestly, with this song, my sister made me read out all of the lyrics to her. And every time I got to the like lines, I would try and skip past them, and she'd be like, no. She would literally make me read it out, and I did that for I think every song up until Going Sideways. I had to read out all of the lyrics to her. It was very annoying.
We've been talking about this song for ages, so let's go on to Strawberry Wine. I literally had absolutely nothing to say about this song. What did you two have to say about this song?
I think it's a very sweet song about talking about someone that you loved and then they just like died suddenly, and you didn't it's like when you don't expect it, because it's saying about all the time we used to have, and then they die, and then it's like, oh, we can't ever have that anymore, like it's
Yeah.
not even a possibility.
Now that's starting to make me think of Bigger Than the Whole Sky by Taylor Swift now.
To be honest, when it got to like Strawberry Wine at this point, I felt as if I was listening to the exact same song over and over.
I felt like that as well, a little bit.
I know it's like not a genre I usually listen to, but considering it was the deluxe version of the album as well, that's an extra length, and it makes it even worse.
Yeah, just to inform you all, we have another host, Rayne, who couldn't be here sadly, but he will be here in the next episode, and he is picking the next album for the next episode. So, yeah, just to clear that up.
Yeah, we buried him yesterday, so yeah, don't worry, he'll be here next week. All right, anyone got anything else to say about Strawberry Wine?
Absolutely not.
I find it really funny how 2 minutes of the song was just like literally there are no lyrics for the last 2 minutes of the song. It's just like noises and whistling.
It's a bit like Where Is the Line by Björk. Yes, I managed to tie it back to her.
No drinking game, take a shot at Return Devlin and fit in a Björk reference.
Anyways, we should move on to Going Sideways. And I would just like to say it's track 10 and it is my favourite. It's a 10 out of 10 and I don't have reasoning for this.
Okay, what I'm gonna say here might offend you, Nia, but what I said is background choir lifts this song from being a basic song on the record. 8.25 out of 10.
I thought it was a pretty big tone shift.
See, the reason I have things that are like the way I rate things is because of like if I like certain lyrics. So there are 2 lyrics in this song that I just think are actually amazing or completely hilarious. And those 2 lines are, I'm still angry at my parents for what their parents did to them, and that, I mean, it's relatable. And I spent my savings at a Lulu and now I'm suffering in style, and I just think that's iconic.
Yeah, I like the chorus vocals and Growing Sideways a lot.
Yeah. I really like this sort of background choir here.
Okay. So Halloween now, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said about this song, I really like the strings and vocals here. 7.5 out of 10.
I said it wasn't very Halloween-y, but I liked the harmonies and stuff.
I would say again, I'm thinking lyrically now. But it's again something like I think would be siblings because it's talking about it's like it's like basically saying that they grew up in a house and instead of a home, and then being like, so then one of them left, and then it was like, I just think it's really sad.
The only thing I can kind of add is I like how the kind of eerie lyrics kind of contradict with the kind of sort of normal tone the song actually has.
So next
Sorry.
week, Homesick is the next song.
Homesick.
Yeah, homesick.
Yeah, I liked the little rock kind of tone it has.
Yes. This
That
is
was
one of
cool.
my favourite songs. I gave it an 8.5 and I said I love the rock song and of rock sound of this song and I love how it just pops out of nowhere.
Yeah, it definitely kind of feels very it distinguishes itself very well, and it kind of goes underneath Northern Attitude. For me is a very, very nice standout of the album.
Yeah, I think it's a very great song, and it's one of the only ones that I actually pay attention to the background because
Yeah.
of the drum beat, especially in the chorus.
Still is my least favourite song from the record. Not because it's like not of any of its fault, it's just because I'm getting bored of the same sound again and again now.
Yeah, because I thought I thought there was going to be some sort of like rise from, Homesick kind of kicked in with that bit of rock influence, and I thought they'd carry that into Still, but then they kind of went back to the exact same folk sound, and I felt like I wanted to bang my head into the wall.
Yeah.
No offense.
I find it really funny because you guys listen to it all at once. So you've like downgraded some of the songs, even though they're great songs. So if you listen to them on their own, you'd
But
probably not think the same.
okay,
But-
but if I have to listen to the songs on their own to enjoy them, then technically they shouldn't be in an album. It's more like a compilation.
Well, before we talk about your needs, my needs, now that, we're going to talk about the View Between Villages at the end, what do we think of the standard track so far out of 10?
I think it's very generic.
I'd give it like a good 7.75 out of 10.
I would say that it is like 9.167. What?
Because for that rating, 9.167, that's so oddly specific. Did you gather up all your ratings and figure out the mean for that?
No, that's just the rating I give it.
Like I said, the second you bring decimals into it, it becomes a fist fight.
Anyway, yeah, your needs, my needs. Anyway, I'm gonna say best song on the record. Fight me about it.
I will. It is not the best song on the record. It's a great song.
Yes, it is though. It's a 9.5 out of 10.
No, I would say it's a great song, and I would rate it like an 8.34. But it's not it's not the best song. It's not really. It's like it's an emotional song, but it's not like deep. Like it is, but it's not at the same time.
Well,
and so
you're the only one who bases everything on lyrics, okay?
I'm not basing it all on lyrics. You've got to wait and listen to this, okay? But it is got a good beat and stuff, but it's just there are other songs that are better than it. And I will stand by that forever.
And I will stand against by that forever. So, Mason, what did you think of the song then?
I thought it was a very, 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 very underwhelming closer.
Not a closer, it's an opener.
Wait, what? Which song?
Your needs, my needs.
How? Oh wait, your needs, my needs. I thought we were talking about View Between Villages. You two have just been bickering for the past 10 minutes. My brain is melting.
Oh, you should have seen the two massive arguments we've had on text message with each other.
Yeah, Your Needs, My Needs. It was a bit of a rocky tone, but I liked
Yes.
it again. It was good, I think.
It was quite a hazy track, and
Yeah.
then it was like it blew the house down.
Yeah.
What was your rating for that then?
9.5.
I don't rate the songs. I'm not Anthony Fantano. I don't go, actually, I rate this song a 6. I just go, song good or song bad. I give album ratings. I don't give song ratings.
Okay, anyways, moving on to Dial Drunk, which is the single from the deluxe edition.
It sounds like Adventurers Out There by AJR. Devlin, I'm going to give you a second to not make a jab about me regarding AJR. Okay?
I mean, to be fair, yes.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you're on about, but I love this song. The amount of
I love
times
this.
I screamed this at my mum while driving the car. While
Yeah,
she's driving.
It is a pretty good song. I like
The thing
it.
is I like this song, and instead of giving it like a proper rating, saying what I like about this song, I've just said I'm going cratting, trotting, and thutting, saying that it's like a really country song, and like I put a cowboy emoji there as well.
Yeah.
I know you sent it to me personally, and on the gays group chat,
Yeah,
and on the Discord. So
yeah,
Innit?
like yeah.
But it is a brilliant song, and it's a very funny song if you listen to it. But my favorite part of it is the bridge, because it's like the first half of the bridge where it's like he's trying to be charming and trying to like get him to let her phone this person, and then the police officer says something, and then he just like loses it, and he's like, well, fuck that. Fuck this, you know. He just like loses his temper.
Yeah.
But like, I like this song, but I'm never listening to the remix with Post Malone because I know that's just gonna instantly ruin the track for me anyway.
He what?
Yeah, he did a remix with Post Malone.
What?
Is that a good or bad one?
Why is there Post Malone on my folk album?
He's not on this. He's not on the album, but there is a single out where Post Malone featured on.
That is
this song.
crazy. That's like pineapple on pizza.
Yeah, let's talk about the next track, Paul Revere. All I've said for this is basic track 7 out of 10.
Who is Paul Revere? Is this like a...
He was this dude who got a message that the English were coming and then he charged on them.
Oh, because I thought this was like a I feel as good as Woody Allen.
No, it's
I mean, I
talking
guess you
about,
could say so.
talking about leaving his hometown, so feels trapped in his hometown and he feels like he can't leave.
Oh, yeah.
But he wants to run away, and then at the end it's like, if I could leave, I would have already left.
Yeah, that's cool. But like, I don't know, I like the tone that it has here, because usually it feels very samey throughout the entire record, but here something felt a bit different. I don't know why though. It felt a bit different.
So
Yeah.
the next song,
It has
Is
3
no-
writers on it. I have 3 other writers other than Noah on this.
Oh.
How do 3 people write one song?
It's 4 people actually.
How do
It's-
4 people write one song?
there's pop songs with like 14 people writing the song.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, but they would just be in the studio probably, and they would be like discussing lyrics, and maybe some of them, like one of them, was like thinking about what to do for the drums, and then the lyrics and the other instruments, because my brain is blanking on instruments.
Wait, do we mean like written as in vocals or written as in composition?
I think it's all of
Vocals.
it.
Oh, makes sense.
Isn't it all of it? Like it helps write the
No,
different-
because it's writing credits.
That'd be an interesting song exercise though. You get like 14 people in one room, one person writes like one line, you pass it to the next person, then you go around
Oh
the
my
entire
God.
room and you get a full song.
The next
on the-
song. Yeah.
So we're
is-
on No Complaints now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We are precisely.
Yay. I love this song. I think it's a great song.
I gave it an 8.10 and I said an 8.10
Oh,
and 8. an 8 out of 10. And I said, nice bluesy song. And I said also, Dear John. Because it kind of reminds me of Dear John. I don't know why.
Yeah, it kind of goes back to that more serene type of like slow tone.
Yeah, it's very reflective of someone's mental state, like when they're going through like a midlife crisis.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of morbid.
Yeah, because it's basically saying that nothing has changed. I'm still like they're saying they like predict their future and it's just the same as it is now, except
More
can't feel
boring.
the pain.
Yeah, because one fear I think isn't very touched upon in writing is how a lot more people are scared of being stuck in the exact same routine for their entire life than of things
Oh,
getting
yes.
worse. Because, like,
Yeah.
in my opinion, I'd rather have my life be awful than have it be the exact same flavour of mediocre, where there's absolutely nothing new each day. I just get up, go to work, go home, and do nothing.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be cooler if it was touched upon in writing more, because it's a very relatable fear, even if we don't actually, like, acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I relate to some of the lines in the song as well, so it's like a very relatable song. And it's a very deep song. It's got some very good themes to it. And my rating for this song would be 9.47, I think.
Again, with the oddly specific ratings.
On to Call Your Mum.
Your mom!
We're not saying Call Your Mum, because
Like-
that just sounds wrong.
Like, Call My
Fundamentally
Dad
wrong.
by AJR. That's like my 4th AJR reference. I'm going good.
Oh, and I've got another Björk reference here. I said delivery in first verse reminds me of the delivery in Who Is It by Björk.
Nice.
This one's really emotional because it's like the person trying to help you and to stop you from killing yourself. And it's like,
Oh.
To be honest, I was listening to this entire album in one sitting. At this point, I'd gone so completely insane by the same tone. I basically thought I was still listening to, like, No Complaints.
no, I love this song because it's got a very deep meaning to it because it's like someone who's really struggling with their mental health and is not doing okay really, and it's like and it's the person who's trying to help them get out of it, and it's like because they're convinced they're gonna kill themselves. So in the bridge where it's like I can't remember the lyrics exactly, but it's like paraphrasing, it's like I don't want to sit here without knowing you're breathing, without knowing you're alive.
Yeah,
Because
it can
it's
be
a very emotional song.
because it can be a very scary type of, like, position to be in, where you're trying to support
Yeah.
someone who's in that mindset and you feel very powerless.
And it's like
Yeah.
the one thing you can do is call someone who's there who can help.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I've also said I like how the song sort of builds like the other tracks, but it doesn't build too much. It stays sort of that.
Yeah, because
You
you
know.
had a problem with View Between Villages because it just builds until it's like quite a thing, and then you were like, you didn't like that. You preferred the start of the song.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're moving on now to You're Gonna Go Far, right? That's the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it was a nice indie pop song.
I thought it was a nice little... I considered this to be the closer, because it brings back those rocky vibes more.
Yeah. I again was thinking about the lyrics, but I seem to think of siblings quite a lot when I'm listening to music because like a sibling or a close friend, because it's encouraging them to leave because you know that's what's best for them, despite not wanting them to leave because you want them in your life.
Yeah, and also something that I really liked about You're Gonna Go Far. I love how they took the name of the deluxe edition from here, because I really like it when they give like different like titles for deluxe editions instead of just deluxe.
Yeah.
Wait, what? I thought Stick Season Deluxe was what you just called Stick Season Deluxe.
No, it's called
No.
Stick Season. We're all gonna be here forever.
which is a line from "You're Gonna Go Far," because at the end of the chorus it's like you're gonna go.
Oh, okay. It's like
We'll be here
it's
forever.
okay.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're on to
Now.
the last track.
View Between Villages.
A view between
Extended.
villages.
I said about the extended edition in asterisks. See the View Between Villages.
Well, then go back to the View Between Villages. This song, I think it's a really great song because it starts off slow and it's like a calm, chill vibe, and then it slowly builds up, and then there's like a beat drop, and then it's like, oh my god, what is going on? This is so cool, and then it just goes silent for ages, and then it comes in with like people from the town that he's talking about.
Yeah, that was weird. It stops,
it
then it
builds up
goes into an
again.
interlude.
Chorus, and some of the lyrics have changed. Wait, let me look at let me get the lyrics up because I need to. The lyrics in the last chorus were changed, and it's like talking about people that have like died. Like the lyric says, "Left at the graveyard, I'm driving past ghosts," and it's like it's the same tune and everything, but I love it when people change the lyrics in choruses at the end. Like with
Yeah, that's cool.
one of the other songs. What was it? And I'm still out here with the pills and dogs. If you need me, dear, I'm the same as I was. What is that song?
The first example that comes to my head of when they change the lyrics for the last chorus, Love Story.
Oh, fuck off! Please stop talking about. No.
Family friendly, please.
By the way, Love Story is Nia's least favourite Taylor Swift song like ever.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
weird because it's lots of people's favorite Taylor Swift song. Even though that's a really basic favorite choice, but it's
Yeah.
just But yeah, so I love how it just like changed the lyrics in the song to make it it's a great song and it's got a great build up and it's just
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cool.
So we have finished with this album now.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay, as if it's a good thing that it's over. This is a great album. You should listen to it on repeat, then
Okay.
rest of your lives.
My finishing note, my rating was, don't kill me, it was 6.5 out of 10. My note for it was really good as songs on their own, but as an album it kind of mashes together. But I do really like it. And the songs on their own, they are really, really good. But as an album, it feels a lot more like a collection of singles than like a cohesive record.
I said about this album was that my favorite track was Your Needs, My Needs, Everywhere, Everything, Call Your Mum, and Northern Attitude. My least favorite track was Still. My rating out of 10 was like a 7.75, and then my thoughts was a good folk pop album that I feel like had potential to be like a solid like 8.5 out of 10 if it was like cut down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate your cut down version though. You've left out half the songs that are like my favorite ones.
Yeah. My Imagine track list was Northern Attitude, All My Love, She Calls Me Back, New Perspective, Everywhere, Everything, Growing Sideways, Homesick, The View Between Villages, Your Needs, My Needs, Style Drunk, No Complaints, Call Your Mum, and The View Between Villages, but it's a full song expansion of the first half. So, there's that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what were the categories that you said? You said the rating for the album. In total, my rating for this album would be 9.408.
So what was your favourite tracks?
My favorite tracks are Growing Sideways, Call Your Mum, No Complaints, You're Gonna Go Far, and where was the other one? Oh, yeah, Homesick and Come Over.
And then your least favourite track?
My least favorite track is probably either Paul Revere or Still.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Yeah.
What was the other thing?
Just like thoughts.
Oh, right, and I think it's a great album, and it's lyrically like really deep and personal to me. Like I relate to it a lot.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So Devlin, what was your rating for the album?
It was like a 7.75 out of 10.
Cool. On average,
Cool.
our out of 10, our rating for sixth season, We'll All Be Here Forever, is 7.8.
I was the closest. I'm the average.
Oh my god, NPC.
So,
Oh, yeah.
what was your favorite songs on the album? Because you never said.
I liked Northern Attitude. I liked oh my god, which one was I liked Homesick because it actually picked up the album a little bit, and I liked the interlude in View Between Villages Extended where you hear those people talking. That's all I can really say. And my least favorite track is probably like sixth season because it's like so. Yeah, for first episode, I think we did well.
Yes, I think so.
We got off topic a couple of times. I think that's fun.
Yeah.
We are still recording, just like putting that there.
Yeah,
I know, but
It's
I
like a
just want to
closing
say
thought.
one more thing.
Okay.
Okay. Goodbye, guys. Thank you for listening in and staying for our ramblings for like an hour. And next episode, you will see Rayne on there, and we will be talking about The Black Parade by My Chemical Romance. See you then.
And always remember,
Goodbye.
never back down, never give up.